lets it fly. Good! Good! Drain the three! It is good! Are you kidding me?
It's time for Little Rock Trojans basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts! It is good!
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
From the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court here on the campus of UA Little Rock, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball. Today, the Trojans welcome the Leathernecks from Western Illinois into the Jack Stevens Center for an Ohio Valley Conference matchup. Western Illinois 14-2 on the season. Losses to Iowa and UT Martin. They have won every other game so far. They are 6-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Their non-conference schedule, although not as strong as Little Rock's, tested them. The loss to Iowa, 86-69, so only a 17-point loss to the Iowa Hawkeyes. Not that bad when you consider Iowa was one of the top 15 teams in the country. They also won games at Northern Illinois, at Drake. Won games at home against Omaha, Bradley, Westminster College, St. Francis, and Columbia College. Some of those not Division I opponents, but Western Illinois comes in on a hot streak. They are 6-1 and atop of the OVC standings, along with Southern Indiana, who are 6-1. Your Little Rock Trojans 5-2, tied with Lindenwood, the team that beat Little Rock last Saturday, 71-43 in St. Charles, Missouri. Little Rock and Lindenwood 5-2. UT Martin and Morehead State are both 4-3. Tennessee Tech's 3-4. Tennessee State 2-5. Eastern Illinois is 2-6. SIUE and SEMO are at the bottom of the conference standings at 1-6. The top 8 make it to Evansville in the Ohio Valley Conference tournament. Right now, the Trojans are looking to be in pretty good shape to make that. But a win today would go a long way in the conference standings. Also would put them, depending on what Southern Indiana does, could put them in a tie for first place in the OVC standings. The main thing is the Trojans control their own destiny throughout the remainder of the season. If the Trojans win out, they would win the OVC. They would be the number 1 seed in the conference tournament as well, because they would beat Western Illinois twice. They would beat Lindenwood. They would beat Southern Indiana, and they would hold all of the tiebreakers. And so Little Rock hoping that they can do that. They would have to start a winning streak, and that's what we will have to do today, is try and get back to our winning ways like we did on Thursday night against Eastern Illinois, where the Trojans won it 55-47. Now Western Illinois comes in off of a win over Eastern Illinois on Tuesday. They won 74-61. Mia Nicastro is ranked 18th in the NCAA for total points, 31st for double-doubles, 19th for field goals, and 6th for points per game. She had 33 and 12 in the win over Eastern Illinois, so she will draw a lot of attention from the Little Rock Trojans today. It's going to be a challenge to see if Little Rock can control her and try to get this win today here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. It's the last game in the month of January at home for Little Rock. They'll be at home 6 times in the month of February, but after today they hit the road at SEMO next week and UT Martin, followed by Tennessee State and Tennessee Tech the week after. We've got a lot to do. We'll talk it over with Steve Weedle after this. It's Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our This milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Western Illinois today. The Leathernecks come in atop of the Ohio Valley Conference, tied with Southern Indiana. Only one loss in conference play. We're joined by head Trojan Steve Weedor. And, Coach, this is a really hot basketball team that comes into the Jack Stevens Center today.
Yeah, they've got a lot of confidence going right now and playing good basketball. And, you know, it's going to take a really big effort on our part, and we got to match their confidence today and come out and be ready to play.
I was a little concerned on Thursday night. It seemed like we struggled shooting the ball in the first half. Second half, we picked it up a little bit, and our defense was there in the second half as well against Eastern Illinois.
Yeah, I thought we really picked it up. Some things started going well for us the second half, and, you know, that's something I'm counting on today. We need to carry over some of that momentum that we had that second half of that game into today's game.
And one of the things I would think is a focal point is let's start fast. Let's not wait and see, because if we get down to Western Illinois, it could be a long hole to try to dig out of.
Yeah, you always want to get off to a good start. So yeah, we want them coming out of the gate ready to go, and you know we're really concentrating on playing a little faster and pushing it and taking advantage of opportunities. And I think the girls are figuring out when they can go and when they can't go, and that's some of the things we did a lot better that second half.
A lot of the focus with Western Illinois has been on Reagan McCowan. Well, she's injured. She's out. Now it's focused on Mia Nicastro, who last game out against Eastern Illinois had 33 and 12. How do we slow her down?
Well, she's a good player. I don't know if you can stop her, totally, but definitely we're going to do our scouting report and try to give her, put her in bad situations and not let her be comfortable. Try to keep pressure on her the whole night. And like you said, she's playing well right now, and it's going to be a big challenge for our team to hold her down today.
And it's not just her. There's some other ladies on their team that have really stepped up with the loss of McCowan.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they're only got one loss. They're playing really well as a team. They've got a lot of, looking at their roster, they've got a lot of older girls. I mean, they got 3 seniors, 2 juniors, or maybe 4 seniors and a junior that's in their starting lineup, and that a lot of experience out there for them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I believe they have 11 returning players on their squad as opposed to us with just 4 returners. Do you feel like some of those newcomers are starting to pick up the offense now that you want to run that motion offense? It's really difficult to pick up.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, it's after Christmas, and I definitely feel comfortable, with several of our players learning a lot more about what we're trying to do. And like I said, we took a step forward the other day in the second half, and we want to carry that over.
Elena Payne was one of the players I thought stepped up, really had a good game, had a career-high 12 points, a career-high 8 rebounds against Eastern Illinois.
Yeah, she did. She, played with a little more confidence, looking to score. I mean, she's a good facilitator and can get us in our offense and things, and a really good defender. And that's another thing she did the other night. I mean, she took their leading scorer completely out of the game. I mean, she did a great job. So, not only was she looking to score a little bit more, but she played on the defensive end.
And then Brenna Burke down the stretch just hit some clutch shots for us. The pull-up jumper from 15 right at the free throw line late in the shot clock really sealed the game for us, I thought.
Yeah, big shot. She did. She got a couple of really big shots that night, and that's what we need out of her. We need her, to get some shots out of our offense, and Brenna's a good shooter, and she'll be able to knock them down.
Last time we played Western Illinois at their place, Jordan Hallman had a turnover fest. I mean, she just stole the basketball from them and forced them into a lot of turnovers. Why was she so efficient at doing that?
Well, I think, she anticipates really well. She puts herself in position and thinks the game pretty good, and I think that's what happened that night. She was anticipating what they were looking for and definitely was able to get that done.
Without McCowan, have you seen them change their offense in any way? Western Illinois, that is?
Yeah, I mean, some of their actions, they're, of course, Nicastro is involved in a lot of them now, and because she's a focal point, and, they still run primarily the same things they do, but they have different actions to get her the basketball.
How far out on the floor will Nicastro shoot it?
She'll shoot the three. I mean, she's a 3-level scorer. She can shoot it. She can put it on the floor, shoot the pull up. She can go post up. So she's a problem. I mean, she can do it a lot of different ways.
Obviously, you want to win the basketball game. Sure would be nice to protect home court and be 2-0 this weekend before we hit the road for 4 games straight, 2 weekends back to back. Keys offensively and defensively today to get that done for the Little Rock Trojans, Coach, what are they?
Well, I think, offensively we need to carry over a little bit of what we did the second half on Thursday is, getting in our offense after transition, pushing it when we can, girls coming off screens ready to score, and drive and kick action. And, the things that we really try to do a lot, we got to continue to do and do it right from the start. Defensively, of course, they've got 5 players that can make plays, and of course they got the big one in the middle there that's really versatile, can do a lot of things. We got to know where she's at all the game, and we got to give help on her, and then we got to be able to recover to the other girls.
Kind of feels like basketball weather outside. A little bit windy, a nip in the air. It feels like, hey, let's get inside somewhere and play some hoops.
Yeah, it's definitely changed from a couple of weeks ago.
Coach, good luck in this one. We'll see you after the game.
Thank you, Trey.
You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball. We're back with the starting lineups between your Little Rock Trojans and the Leathernecks of Western Illinois. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time.
Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center at Joe Foley Court, Western Illinois and Little Rock. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the Leathernecks, 14-2, 6-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play, coached by J.D. Gravina. 331 and 270 in his 21st season, 228 and 211 in his 15th in Macomb at Western Illinois. He will start Allie Meadows, a 5'8 senior from DeWitt, Iowa, Central DeWitt High School. She averages 7 points per game, 1.8 rebounds per game. Mallory Shetley, a 6-foot freshman from Woodbury, Minnesota, a transfer from Columbia College, averaging 9.8 points per game and 3.8 rebounds per game. Addie Brownfield, a 5'9 senior from Boonville, Missouri, Boonville High School, averaging 12 points per game and 6 rebounds per game. Kaylin Reed, a 5'5 junior from Rochester, Illinois, Rochester High School, averaging 5.6 points per game and 3.5 rebounds per game. And Mia Nicastro, a 5'9 senior from St. Charles, Missouri, a transfer from St. Louis, averaging 23.8 points per game and 10.1 rebounds per game. For the Little Rock Trojans, 9-8 on the season, 5-2 in OVC play, coached by Steve Weedor, 23-24 in his second season. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7 sophomore from Russellville High School, averaging 7.5 points per game and 2.7 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11 graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, Northern Oklahoma Community College, averaging 17.2 points per game and 5.9 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9 senior from Fort Worth, Texas, Morgan State transfer, averaging 5.5 points per game, 4.9 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, transfer from Iona, averaging 6.8 points per game and 4.4 rebounds per game. And Maya Cotto, a 5'7 junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma, averaging 7.8 points per game and 2.4 rebounds per game. The officials, Scott Klomfus, Simone Red, and Tamarez De Sousa to call this one. Western Illinois is in their road purples with yellow gold numerals, white lettering trimmed in gold. Western above the top of the number on the front of the jersey, Illinois below it, and a white stripe down the side that comes to the front of the shorts, the Leatherneck logo of the English Bulldog on the right front short of their jerseys. The Trojans are in their home silver jerseys with maroon numerals and lettering, Little Rock above the top of the number. On the front of the jersey, Trojans in a script below the number on the back. They have the marble stripes down the side, the maroon and white marble stripes down the side of the jersey all the way down to the shorts. Should be a good one here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. I think we are just about ready for action. Little Rock and Western Illinois. Western Illinois in first place, tied with Southern Indiana in the OVC. Little Rock just a game out of first place. Western Illinois. The Trojans, when you look at the conference standings, Southern Indiana at 6-1. They beat Little Rock in the second game of conference play, and then Lindenwood's 5-2. Little Rock lost to them last Saturday. It was a tough loss, 71-43. Lindenwood came out and just jumped on us. Scott Klomfus has the ball at midcourt. Nicastro is in the jump circle for Western Illinois. She will jump against Destiny Salgado for the Little Rock Trojans. Trojans will move right to left along your radio dial. Western Illinois will move left to right. Scott Klomfus has the basketball. He points to either side, tells them which way they're going. The ball is up in the air. Tip is controlled by the Trojans. Hallman has it in the backcourt, finds Elena Payne. She'll bring it across the timeline. Payne with it, takes it right to the left side. A dribble handoff for Cotto. Cotto drives, tough shot off the glass. Good! Maya Cotto took it straight to the basket, got it to go. Reed comes into the front court, leaves it back for Nicastro. Picked up by Hallman. Right side it goes to Meadows. Up top now to Reed. Reed looking inside, goes back. Nicastro on the left wing. She tries to drive into the paint. A pump fake, left-hand layup is up and good. Mia Nicastro has the first two for Western Illinois, and we're tied at 2. Payne into the front court, goes left to Cotto. It's knocked away by Nicastro on the entry pass to Salgado. Nicastro has it into the front court, leaves it right side. In the right corner, it goes to Brownfield. Her three is no good. Rebound comes down to Brenna Burke, she kicks it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne on the right side, drives all the way to the hole, tries to go up for a shot, no whistle. Out to Hallman, three-pointer for her, it's good! Jordan Hallman drains a three, and it's 5-2. Western Illinois quickly into the front court. Meadows trying to drive, comes back up top to Reed. Reed to the top. Reed, left side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield back up to Reed. Right corner it goes to Shetley. Shetley on the right block, turns and puts it up and in, and it's 5-4. Little Rock by a point with 8:35 to play here in the first. Elena Payne brings it across the timeline. Left side it goes to Burke. Burke looking inside. She'll drive, kick it back to Salgado. She'll spin left, goes up, had the ball knocked away, got it back, kicks it up to Cotto. 15 on the shot clock. Cotto looks to drive. Cotto gets all the way to the basket, goes up, missed the shot. Salgado with a rebound, put back up and in. 7-4, Trojans on top, 8:05 to play. Reed into the front court, goes to Shetley. Shetley's going to drive all the way to the left block. She's in the paint, kicks it out. Right side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield looking to drive, ball's knocked away, but Reed picks it up, finds Brownfield. Brownfield left side, traveled with the basketball. A turnover by Western Illinois. Little Rock has really playing some good basketball right now. 3 of 4 from the floor to begin, 100% behind the three-point line. They lead and they have the basketball. A backdoor lob to Cotto. She missed it off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down. Nicastro with it. Nicastro trying to drive around, puts a shot up and good. And the Trojans will push it the other way. Little Rock into the front court. Brenna Burke with the basketball. Comes back to Payne. Payne looking inside. Elena Payne still with the basketball. Finds Salgado. Salgado's going to pull from 15. She knocks it down. Destiny Salgado, 4 points in the game. Trojans up 9-6. Right side it goes to Meadows. Meadows back up top to Reed. Reed over left to Brownfield. Brownfield back to Reed on the right wing. Looking inside, Nicastro. Reed's going to try and drive it. Leaves it back now for Meadows. Her three-pointer's on the way, and it's good. We're tied at 9. 6:56 to play here in the first. We're knotted up at 9. Payne will bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Elena Payne looks left, finds Cotto. Cotto, up top it goes now to Hallman. Hallman on the right wing. Looking, finds Payne. Down low it goes to Salgado. Salgado trying to work, turns, puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Western Illinois. Brownfield kicks it ahead to Shetley. Shetley trying to drive, still with the basketball, trying to go around Salgado. Lost it out of bounds, and it's Little Rock basketball. That is the second turnover for Western Illinois. Brenna Burke will put it in play, gets it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it into the front court. Payne between the circles. Looks right, finds Hallman. Hallman looks and puts it on the floor now. Hallman crosses back, drives all the way to the hole, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Western Illinois' Brownfield. Left side it goes to Reed. Reed back to Brownfield. Brownfield looking inside, finds Nicastro. Nicastro has Salgado on her. Comes up top to Reed. Reed with the basketball. Out it goes to Meadows. Back to Reed. Now Nicastro. She'll try to put it on the floor. She'll pull. A long jumper is up and good. And Western Illinois has their first lead of the game at 11-9. 5:44. They're shooting 83% from the floor. Elena Payne with the basketball. Goes left to Hallman. She'll take a three from the left side. It is no good. Bounced twice along the rim. Rebound comes down to Reed. Reed will push it into the front court. She's going to take it all the way to the hole. A little too strong. Rebound comes down to Elena Payne. Payne will push it into the front court. No one's cutting her off. Now they do. Payne goes down low to Salgado. Salgado works, goes up off the glass, and it falls out. No good. Spun all the way around and popped out. Leathernecks with the basketball into the front court. Reed will leave it back for Nicastro. Back to Reed on the right side. Reed trying to go around a screen. Reed, up top it goes now to Shetley. Shetley passes it to Nicastro. Left wing, it goes to Brownfield. Back to Nicastro on the elbow. She comes up to Brownfield. Now it goes to Reed on the right side. Nicastro catches it at the high post. Comes out to Meadows. 2 to shoot. Jordan Hallman steals it. Jordan Hallman throws it ahead to Salgado. Salgado off the glass and good, and we're tied at 11. 4:36 to play here in the first. Across the timeline comes Brownfield, right side. They kick it back out to Shetley. Shetley to Brownfield. Brownfield drives. Tough shot. Good. And a basket is going to count. There's a foul on the floor as well. The timeout is on Little Rock's Jordan Hallman, her first team foul. And Western Illinois will be at the line with one shot. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stephens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stephens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education, and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansaslottery.com. Trojans just 45.5% from the floor, 5 of 11. Western Illinois, 6 of 8, 75%. They'll be at the free throw line where they shoot the ball exceptionally well. They shoot it well from the floor as well. They have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 players shoot 40% or better from the floor, including Mia Nicastro, 141 of 278 from the floor, 51%. She's 90% at the free throw line. 88 of 98, but at the line will be Addie Brownfield. She's 58 of 75, 77%. They are shooting 75% from the floor, 6 of 8 to begin this one. Her free throw is up, and it is good, and they have a 3-point lead. 14-11, 4:22 to play here in the first. Payne around to the right side. Finds Hallman, right corner. She thought about a three, doesn't take it. Puts it on the floor now. Comes back up to Elena Payne. Left side it comes to Burke. Burke looks inside, finds Payne outside. Payne drives all the way into the paint, puts a shot up, and she's fouled. It's going to be on Brownfield. That's her first team foul. And that will put Elena Payne at the line with 2 shots. Naomi Smitherman into the game for Little Rock, replaced Destiny Salgado. So Payne will go to the line, 19 of 30 on the season. First free throw is up, and it is no good. Trojans have been shooting from the line exceptionally well of late. One more shot with 4:06 left. This one's up, and it is good. It's 14-12. Western by 2. Reed into the front court quickly. Goes around to the right side. Ashley Lester is into the game for Little Rock. Missed her coming in. Backdoor goes down to Reed. Reed will kick it back out to Shetley. Her baseline pull-up jumper from 12 is good. And the Trojans are down 16-12. Largest deficit of the game for Little Rock. 3:45 to play here in the first. Left side it goes to Lester. Lester up top, it goes to Smitherman. Smitherman with the basketball. Looks right, finds Hallman left side. Hallman up top, it goes to Payne. Payne, 12 to shoot. Payne finds Burke in the paint. Burke will go off the glass, no good, but a foul is going to go on Shetley. That is the freshman's first second team foul on Western Illinois, and Brenna Burke will go to the line. Madison Davis, a 5'10 sophomore from Flossmoor, Illinois, comes in for Western Illinois. Brenna Burke's at the line. She has 2 shots. 3:28 left here in the first period. First free throw is up, and it is good by Brenna Burke. She missed only her second free throw of the season in the last game. So she's got one more. This one is up, and it is no good. Naomi Smitherman tipped the ball but couldn't grab the rebound. Across the timeline comes Brownfield. Brownfield with the basketball. Down low they go to Nicastro. Nicastro kicks it back out. A long three-pointers on the way. It is off the front of the rim, no good. Hallman grabs the rebound, throws it ahead to Payne. Payne with it in the front court. Payne looking to get all the way to the basket. Finds Burke right wing. Her three is no good. Lester with the rebound, and then it's stolen away by Nicastro. They throw it ahead to Davis. Davis thought about pull-up jumper. No, they leave it Nicastro. Her three from the left side is good. Mia Nicastro was wide open and drains a three, and it's 19-13, Western on top. Elena Payne with the basketball between the circles. Payne looks right, finds Burke. Burke, up top it goes to Smitherman. Outside, top of the key, Lester now, left wing. Her jumper's no good. Rebound comes down to Shetley. They throw it ahead to Meadows. Meadows runs quickly into the front court, leaves it out for Brownfield. Her three is no good, and the rebound comes down to Elena Payne. Payne will take it into the front court. Payne still with the dribble. Brings it back out. Picks up the dribble. Looks back door. Finds Hallman. Hallman spins. Looks inside. Can't find anyone. Out to Lester. Lester on the right wing. 12 to shoot for Little Rock. Lester between the circles now. Finds Smitherman. Smitherman with it. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman steps back. Pulls from three. It is no good. The rebound comes down to Western Illinois' Brownfield. She'll push it into the front court. Brownfield goes right to Shetley, off the glass, no good. Rebound put back up and good, and there's a foul underneath. The foul is going to be on Little Rock's Elena Payne, her first second team foul. And so into the game will be Salgado and Cotto replacing Burke and Smitherman. 21-13, Western Illinois on top with 1:47 to play here in the first. Jerry Lee Daniels will come into the game as she makes her second free throw. That is Shetley, who's at the line, 40 of 57. No, her first free throw, she only had to take one because she missed, or she made the basket. Hallman with the rebound, pulls it into the front court, looks down low, comes left to Payne. Payne with the basketball. Up top it goes to Cotto. Cotto back to to Hallman on the right wing. She'll drive all the way to the baseline. Turn in the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Western Illinois. Davis into the front court. A dribble handoff, no, she'll take it all the way. She turns the corner, jump ball. It will be Leatherneck basketball. 20 on the shot clock, 1:17 on the game. Now Baby J will come into the game. In for Western Illinois will be Sydney Scrobot, a 6'1 freshman from Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. She replaces Shetley. The shot clock goes to 21 instead of 20. And Meadows will throw the ball in for Western. Meadows throws it in. They go to Nicastro. Nicastro trying to turn the corner. Can't. Davis comes around, pulls up in the lane. Jumper's good. And they don't call the travel. I mean, right in front of the Trojan bench. Cotto with it, spins back left. Cotto out to Daniels. Daniels left side Hallman. Hallman pump fake, drives into the paint. Hallman goes all the way off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Western Illinois. Trojans have gone cold from the floor. Western's in the middle of a 7-0 run. Davis in the paint, turns, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down. They're going to call another jump ball. It'll be Little Rock basketball. 38.9, 30 on the shot clock for Little Rock. They're one of their last 10 from the floor. Western Illinois leads it by 10, 23-13. Inbounds pass goes into Baby J. She'll bring it across the timeline. Daniels with the basketball. About a 8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top it goes to Hallman. Top of the key, three. No good. Lester kept it alive. Salgado picks it up, turns, puts it up, no good. The ball tipped out and the rebound comes down to Western Illinois. My gosh, we're not getting any calls inside. Western Illinois' Brownfield has it. Left side it goes to Meadows. Meadows with 7 to shoot. Meadows up high. They're looking for Nicastro. Left side it goes to Brownfield. Her three is good at the buzzer. And Western Illinois takes a 13-point lead into the second period. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center, established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, the late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist. The Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season to celebrate this historic milestone. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. 26-13. Leathernecks with the lead and the basketball after the first 10 minutes of this one. Mia Nicastro, 9 points, 5 rebounds for her. Leading the way for Little Rock, Salgado has 6, but the Trojans went cold towards the end of the period, just one of their last 11, and a missed travel right in front of the Trojan bench led to Madison Davis with a pull-up jumper in the paint. I mean, it was very egregious of a missed call. So the Leathernecks, Davis will put it in play. Trojans have their starting 5 on the court. Inbounds pass comes in to Reed. Reed comes around to the right side. They're looking to go inside to Nicastro. Up to Reed on the right side. Now they'll leave it to Brownfield. Nicastro catches it up high. Top of the key to Davis, left wing. Davis picks up the dribble. Davis looking back door. Goes left to Scrobot. Scrobot turns, pulls up in the paint. No good. Rebound, Elena Payne. Payne will push it into the front court. Payne goes to Salgado on the right side. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Brownfield. And Shetley will come into the game, replacing Scrobot. Payne to inbound the basketball for Little Rock. Trojans down 26-13. They throw it into Brenna Burke on the right side of the floor. Burke with the basketball. Finds Cotto. Cotto will drive all the way to the hole. Missed the layup. The rebound comes down to Brownfield. Brownfield kicks it over to Reed. Back to Brownfield. Right side it goes. Nicastro. Up top to Brownfield. Brownfield. Left side it goes to Reed. Reed. And a travel or an illegal screen called on Addie Brownfield. That's her first team foul. 9:12 to play here in the second. Allie Meadows will come back in for Western Illinois, replacing Addie Brownfield. J.D. Gravina doesn't like the call. Inbounds pass will come in to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Both coaches all over the officiating so far today. Payne, left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looks inside, finds Burke at the top, though. Burke looks back door. Right side it goes to Payne on the wing. She'll drive into the paint, put a shot up. It's off the back of the glass, no good. Rebound comes down Nicastro. She'll kick it ahead to Reed. Reed will come back to Nicastro. She has Salgado on her. Looking to drive into the paint. Nicastro does. Ball's underneath. They tie around. They call a foul. How long are they going to let her stay in the paint? There was a foul inside. Are you kidding me? The first on Salgado. The first team foul on Little Rock. That is an awful call. 8:41 to play here in the second. Inbounds pass comes in to Reed. Reed with the basketball. Up top, Nicastro. Nicastro trying to drive on. Hallman around the screen. They go back underneath. Charge is called. Elena Payne set it. Mallory Shetley picks up her second team foul. And it will be Little Rock basketball on the charge. Both head coaches are all over Tamarez D'Souza. Steve Weedor and J.D. Gravina. Now J.D. Gravina is going to have Scott Klomfus here. Hallman with the basketball left side. Up top it goes to Burke. Burke looks right. Looks to Salgado. Salgado missed it, and the steal by Nicastro. They throw it ahead to Meadows. Meadows out to Reed. Reed back to Meadows on the right side. Meadows up to Reed at the top now. Reed between the circles, turns left, comes back up to Nicastro. Back to Reed on the right wing. They throw it on the right baseline. Driving the right baseline is Shetley out. It comes to Reed. Now Nicastro has it in the paint. Turns, puts a shot up. Air ball. Rebound comes down to Elena Payne. Trojans have numbers. Left side it goes to Burke. She'll take a three left wing. It is no good. Rebound. Hallman puts it back up. No good. Rebound Salgado. Steve Weedor wants a foul. Hallman with the basketball now. Brings it back out. Hallman resets up to Brenna Burke. Burke with the basketball. 9 to shoot. She leaves it for Cotto. Cotto drives, looking underneath, and it's stolen away by Nicastro. Nicastro will push it into the front court, back to Reed. Reed comes around to the right side. Reed leaves it for Meadows. She'll step back. Right corner it goes to Davis. Davis thought about a three, now puts it on the deck, comes back up top to Meadows. Meadows looking inside. Up to Nicastro, right side Davis. Davis puts it on the floor, gets into the paint, skips it left wing. It goes in the left corner, 7 to shoot. Backing down, the ball stolen away. Burke has it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne's going to run, left side it goes to Salgado. She goes up, and finally a foul is called on Western Illinois. It's going to be on Allie Meadows, her first third team foul, and that will put Salgado at the line with 2 shots. Scrobot comes back in, for Western Illinois. Salgado will be at the free throw line, 52% on the season. Salgado has 2 shots coming her way. First one is up, and it is good. And the Trojans finally get on the board. In fact, that's the first points of the second period for either team. 26-14, Western Illinois on top. Little Rock trying to climb back into this one. Second free throw is up, and it's good. And we're down 11, 26-15. Into the front court comes Reed for Western Illinois. She'll take it to the middle of the floor from the right side. Stops there, leaves it for Davis left wing. They go to Nicastro at the elbow, down low to Scrobot. Out it comes now to Reed. Her three-pointer is no good. Rebound Salgado. Kicks it ahead to Hallman. Hallman will push it into the front court. Jordan looks to drive to the right side. Comes back out. Now goes right baseline. Goes up. Has her shot blocked. Puts the shot back up, and now is a foul on Scrobot underneath. That is her fourth team foul. And 2 shots at the line. And now Simone Red is talking to Steve Weedor about the fact that we're not getting any calls. I mean, this is ridiculous, though. Golly, how can there be? Hallman at the line. First free throw is up and good. You can't just look at the body. You got to look at the arms, too, and their arms are all over us. One more free throw for Hallman. This one is up, and it is no good, and the rebound comes down to Nicastro. Another rebound for her. Meadows into the front court. Meadows up high. It goes to Nicastro. Nicastro looking backdoor. Comes up top to Reed. Reed back to Nicastro. Nicastro looking inside. Leaves it back for Meadows. Meadows looking inside now. Meadows, right side it goes to Davis. Davis looking to drive. Gets around a defender. Drug the pivot foot. No whistle. Burke has the basketball going the other way. Brenna Burke brings it back out. Leaves it for Elena Payne. Payne with a mismatch right now. Payne at the top. Looks right to Cotto. Cotto gets around her defender. Pulls up. Jumper's no good. Rebound comes down to Meadows. She beats everybody down the floor. Layup is up and off the glass and good. Inbounds pass goes in to Payne. She gets it ahead to Cotto. Back to Payne. Payne with the basketball. It's like the Trojans just stopped there momentarily, looking to see the ball. And there's a stolen pass by Nicastro as they tried to hit Salgado with the basketball. Left side it goes to Scrobot. Her long jumper is no good. Rebound comes down to Brenna Burke. Burke will push it ahead to Hallman. Hallman on the left wing. Stops, looks inside, still with a dribble though. Hallman comes around to the right. Goes back, turns back, goes up, kicks it out to Burke. Right wing three. Good! Yes! It bounced around the rim. Looked like it was going to pop out, and then it drains through. 28-19, Western Illinois by 9. Up top, Nicastro with the basketball. Looks right, finds Meadows. Meadows looking inside. Up top it goes to Reed. Reed back to Nicastro. Nicastro catches it, turns the corner. Nicastro with the basketball. Kicks it back out to Davis. Davis to the left side. Now comes back out to Meadows. Meadows drives all the way to the hole, and a foul is going to be called on Jordan Hallman. That is going to be her second team foul. That will put Meadows at the line with 2 shots when you come back. 4:27 to play in the second. 28-19, Little Rock down to Western Illinois. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. 28-19. Western Illinois on top of the Little Rock Trojans. Western Illinois' Allie Meadows will be at the free throw line with 2 shots. She's 28 of 38 on the season, 74%. Western Illinois with 12 points in the paint. They've led for 11:04. Little Rock's led for 2:19 in the game. Little Rock's biggest lead was 3. Best scoring run by Western Illinois was a 10-0 run. The big thing here is for Little Rock not to let Western Illinois get another one of those runs. Little Rock has 8 from Destiny Salgado so far in the game. So at the line will be Allie Meadows. Meadows at the line with 2 shots. First one is up, and it is good. She's got one more. 29-19, 10-point lead by the Leathernecks. One more free throw. This one is up, and it is good. Pearson McVeigh's into the game along with Jerry Lee Daniels, along with Elena Payne and Brenna Burke. Daniels with the basketball, goes to Burke on the right side. Burke goes back door to Smitherman. Out it comes to Payne. Payne now to Daniels. Daniels looking inside. Daniels back to Burke on the right wing. Long three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Smitherman with the rebound, puts it back up and in. Western Illinois went a little 2-3 zone that time, and Little Rock was able to get the basket. Trying to drive was Shetley. She comes back up top to Reed. They swing it right side to Meadows. Meadows up top to Brownfield. Brownfield's going to take a 3 from the top, and she drains it. 33-21. 12-point lead for Western Illinois. Elena Payne with the basketball. Out high, looks to right to Burke. Burke looking down low, will drive to the baseline. Out it comes to McVeigh. Her jumper's no good. Payne with the rebound. Elena Payne goes right back off the glass and good. Nice move by Elena Payne. Reed will come into the front court. 10-point lead for the Leathernecks. Still with the basketball. Takes it around to the left side to Shetley. Shetley tries to go left baseline. Has to come back up top. They swing it around right side to Meadows. Meadows trying to work on Baby J. Kick it left side to Shetley. Shetley puts it on the floor. Tries to get around McVeigh. Turns around. Jumper's good. Inbounds pass comes into Elena Payne. Back to a 12-point lead for Western Illinois. Trojans outscoring them 10-9 here in the period. Smitherman in the paint. Picks up the dribble. Outside it goes to McVeigh. McVeigh looks, finds Burke on the left wing. Burke looks inside, finds Smitherman. She turns around. Smitherman puts it on the floor. Turns to the right, finds Burke at the top. 9 to shoot. Burke drives all the way to the hole. Puts a shot up. It is good! Brenna Burke able to drive into the tall trees and get it to go. Left side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield trying to go left baseline. Picks up the dribble. Comes to Reed at the top. Reed looking backdoor. Now finds Brownfield. Left side 3 is good. Brownfield with 2 threes in this period. She's 3 of 5 from downtown in the game. She's got 12. Left side it goes to McVeigh. McVeigh puts it on the dribble. McVeigh kicks it back out, and it's knocked away by Western Illinois. Nick Castro kind of faked being pushed by Pearson McVeigh. Davis will come in replacing Brownfield. Brownfield averages 12. She's got 12. Inbounds Elena Payne. 38-25. Western Illinois on top with 2 minutes to play here in the period. Daniels drives, leaves it out for McVeigh. McDre back to Burke at the top. Burke 8 to shoot. Steps back. Burke still with the basketball. Burke calls for a screen. He's going to put up a shot. It is no good. It goes out of bounds. And a shot clock violation. Not a good set that time by Little Rock. Inbounds pass comes into Reed. Reed will bring it across the timeline for Western Illinois. Reed, up high it goes to Shetley, back to Reed. Reed, inside, left side it goes to Davis. Davis back up top to Reed. Reed, back left it goes. She gets it back on a handoff from Nicastro. Reed still with the basketball, looking to drive, 7 to shoot. Reed with it. They throw it underneath to Shetley. Shetley goes reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Pearson McVeigh. Off it goes to Elena Payne. Payne will push it into the front court for Little Rock. Elena Payne with the basketball, looking to drive out to Burke. Burke with the ball. Top of the key, puts it on the floor. Goes left to Daniels. Baby J drives left baseline. Reverse layup is no good. Rebound comes down to Shetley. She'll get it ahead to Reed, ahead to Meadows. Meadows quickly into the front court. Goes up, no good. Rebound comes down to Smitherman. Smitherman over to Daniels. Daniels will push it in the front court. Burke, right wing. Stops, drives in, leaves it for Smitherman. Out to Daniels. Baby J, wide open three is strong. Smitherman with a rebound. Put back off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Meadows. Meadows will bring it across the timeline. She slows it down with 28 seconds on the clock. There's a 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Trojans will have possession of the basketball to begin the second half. Third period if there's no tie-up. Out it goes to Shetley. Back it comes now to Reed. They throw it to Nicastro. Nicastro back to Reed. Reed trying to drive. Pulls up from 15. It's no good. Rebound McVeigh. Out to Elena Payne. 5, 4, 3, 2. Payne drives. Payne steps back. Puts a shot up. It's no good. And Western Illinois will lead it 38-25 after 20 minutes. We knew it would be a tough one. Little Rock and Western battled to a 12-12 tie in the second. They gave up 26 to Little Rock in the first. If they can hold Western Illinois under 20 and start getting some offense. The Trojans 0 of their last 5. They did not score for the last 2:35. Little Rock has to try to come back in this one. They need to climb back into it, and they will try to do that after the halftime break. Western Illinois ended the second on a 2-minute and 20-second scoring drought. They shoot 54% from the floor in the first 20 minutes. The Trojans just 9 of 35. Trojans struggled early against Eastern Illinois and were able to find their rhythm in the second half. We hope that they can do that today as well. They're shooting 26 from the floor right now. We'll look at all of the stats in a matter of minutes on the halftime show. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today, at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Welcome inside of the Jack Stevens Center. At the break, 38-25, Western Illinois on top of your Little Rock Trojans. Western Illinois on the season averages 79.4 points per game. They average giving up 60.9. Little Rock averages giving up 59.1. So the Trojans got to clamp down defensively in the second half. Little Rock only averages 59.8 points per game. Let's look at the scoring. First for Western Illinois, Addie Brownfield had 12 points. Mia Nicastro had 9 to go with 6 rebounds. She came into this one off of a 33-12 performance at Eastern Illinois on Tuesday night. Mallory Shetley had 8. Allie Meadows had 7. Madison Davis with 2. Kaylin Reed and Sydney Scrobot without a point for Western Illinois. For the Little Rock Trojans, they were led by Destiny Salgado with 8 points, 6 for Brenna Burke, 4 for Jordan Hallman, 3 for Elena Payne, 2 for Cotto, 2 for Smitherman. Lester Daniels McVeigh played but did not score. Western Illinois was 15 of 28 from the floor, 53.6%, so 54% when you round it up. 5 of 10 behind the three-point line. That's really the difference in the game, is they're 50% from downtown. Little Rock needs to shut that down in the second half. Western's 3 of 4 at the free throw line. Little Rock 9 of 35 from the floor, 25.7%, just 2 of 10 behind the three-point line. They might be settling for too many threes. They are 5 of 8 at the free throw line. Need to get there a couple of more times, and maybe we can get some of those to fall. We're out rebounding them 23-18. Western Illinois with only 1 offensive rebound. Little Rock with 10 offensive boards. Western Illinois with 7 assists, 7 turnovers, 5 steals, 2 block shots. Little Rock with 3 assists, 6 turnovers, 3 steals, no block shots. Little Rock with 4 points off turnovers. Western with 3. 14 points in the paint for both teams. 7 second chance points for Little Rock, 2 for Western Illinois. 7 fast break points for the Leathernecks, 2 for Little Rock. 2 points off of Western's bench and 2 off of the Trojan bench. Biggest lead for Western was 13. Biggest for Little Rock was 3. Best scoring run for Western was a 10-0 run to end the first. Little Rock's best run was a 3-0 run in the first. There has been 1 lead change. The game's been tied 3 times. Western has led for 15:31. Little Rock has led for 2 minutes and 19 seconds. 26-13 after the first, and then a 12-12 second has Western Illinois leading 38-25 over your Little Rock Trojans. We'll take a break, come back, and look at scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference and the top 25 of women's college basketball. A pizza for the table. May I suggest trying with Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. We're back after this. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Let's give you some scores from around the OVC. Tennessee State leading Southern Indiana 35-26 with 54 seconds to play in the second. 3:18 to play in the first. Southeast Missouri State 15, SIUE 2. 6 seconds to play in the second. Or actually just went to the half. Tennessee Tech 37, Morehead State 31. 3 seconds to play in the second period. UT Martin leading Lindenwood 36-33 in Martin, Tennessee. And, of course, we're at the half here. Western Illinois leading Little Rock 38-25. Well, that's a shocker. Tennessee State over Southern Indiana 35-26. The top 25 of women's college basketball at the half. Number 17, Texas Tech, trailing Kansas State in Lubbock. K-State leads at 30-25. 5 seconds to go before halftime. Number 22, Princeton leads Dartmouth 36-16. 3 o'clock tip. Number 18, Baylor plays BYU in Provo, Utah. And at 4 o'clock this afternoon, Arizona is in Fort Worth to take on number 10, TCU. Don't forget to join us at Waldo's Chicken and Beer on Monday for Trojan Talk with yours truly. This week we will have Steve Weedor, Darrell Walker, and Chris Curry. Little Rock Trojans baseball head coach is going to join us to talk about the first pitch banquet that comes up next week here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Kyle Peterson, the ESPN color commentator for college baseball. Their lead color commentator is going to be the featured speaker. And so we hope that you can make it to the Jack Stevens Center for that. The Trojans are back out on the floor going through some second half warm-ups. Western Illinois not back out onto the floor yet. It will be Trojans basketball to begin the third period. Leathernecks up 38-25. And hopefully Little Rock can find a way to come back into this one. Little Rock down right now, needs to find a way to climb back into it. And so Little Rock hopefully will be able to do that in a matter of minutes when the game starts back up. 38-25, Little Rock trailing Western Illinois. We're back with the second half after another timeout, and we'll have you ready for the second half. We'll get you the lineups for the second half. I believe they will stay the same as they were for the first, so we will do that when you come back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stephens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stephens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stephens Center. Let's give you the lineup for the Little Rock Trojans. They will travel to Cape Girardeau, Missouri on Wednesday, take on SEMO Thursday at 5:15. We'll be on the air at 5 o'clock, straight up 5 o'clock for that broadcast. And then a week from today, we will be in Martin, Tennessee to take on UT Martin. 1 o'clock tip for that. We'll be on the air at 12:45. And then a week after, the Trojans will head to Nashville on Wednesday, the 28th, take on Tennessee State on the 29th. 5 o'clock tip for that one, and then a 1 o'clock tip 2 weeks from today in Cookeville, Tennessee, against Tennessee Tech on the 31st. So the Little Rock Trojans on the road the next 2 weeks, but then they turn around and they're only on the road 1 week in the month of February, and that will be at Western Illinois on February the 12th and at Eastern Illinois on Valentine's Day the 14th. But the Trojans will host Lindenwood and SIUE in February, UT Martin and SEMO on the 19th and 21st, followed up by Morehead State and Southern Indiana, the two teams that they started the season with, or the OVC season with, but that was last year, back in December, on December 16th and 18th. Same starting five for Western Illinois to begin the third period. Allie Meadows, Mallory Shetley, Addie Brownfield, Mia Nicastro, and Kaylin Reed. For the Little Rock Trojans, it'll be Brenna Burke, Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne, Destiny Salgado, and Maya Koto on the floor for Little Rock. Trojan basketball, they'll move left to right along your radio dial. All right, girls, let's go. Brenna Burke to throw the ball in. Gets it into Elena Payne in the backcourt. Payne will bring it across the timeline to the right side. Goes left now to Hallman. Hallman tries to drive straight to the basket. Goes up. Got a foul and a basket. Jordan Hallman took it straight to the basket. The foul is going to be on Mallory Shetley. That's her first team foul on Western Illinois. And Jordan Hallman's at the line with one shot, trying to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. 9:52 to play here in the third. Free throws up, and it's good. Trojans down 10. 38-28. Western into the front court. Quickly goes to the left side, does Reed. Picks up the dribble, comes up top to Shetley. Shetley looking to Nicastro. Nicastro catches it, faces up. Nicastro trying to get it away from Hallman. Kicks it to Reed. Back up top now, it goes to Brownfield. Inside to Shetley off the glass and good. Inbounds pass comes into Elena Payne. Trojans down 12 now. Payne with the basketball. Right side it goes to Koto. Koto looks inside, finds Salgado. Salgado looking to drive. Salgado goes up, no good. And Payne steals the ball in the backcourt, puts it up and in. Elena Payne just stole it from Addie Brownfield. Meadows across the timeline for Western Illinois. Drives, turns the corner to the right side. They call a foul on Little Rock. That is going to be her first team foul. 8:59 to play, and that will put Meadows at the line with 2 shots for Western Illinois. Allie Meadows, 2 of 2 today at the free throw line. She's got 7 points to go with 2 rebounds. First free throw is up, and it is good. One more for Meadows. 41-30. Western Illinois on top of Little Rock with 8:59 to play here in the third. Second one is up and good. Trojans down 12. Payne will bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Payne with the basketball right in front of us. Left side it goes to Cotto. Cotto looking for Burke at the top of the key. Three-pointer top of the key. It was blocked by Western Illinois. They have the ball going the other way. Back it goes to Nicastro. She'll take a long three. It is no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Hallman pushes it ahead. Hallman's going to throw it underneath, and it's stolen away by Shetley. Shetley into the front court with the basketball. Shetley leaves it back out for Meadows. Now it comes to Reed. Left side Brownfield. They look down low. They find Nicastro. Nicastro looking inside. Kicks it back out to Reed. Reed with the basketball. Comes around to the right. They go inside to Nicastro. She puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Cotto's not even diving on the floor right now, and Western Illinois dives on the floor, and they get the basketball. Meadows kicks it right side to Brownfield. Brownfield trying to drive, spins, picks up the dribble, puts a shot up, and it's in. 14-point deficit for Little Rock, 44-30. Elena Payne with the basketball. Looks left to Burke. Burke looks inside, finds Hallman at the top. She thought about a three, but didn't pull the trigger. Right side it goes to Payne, now to Salgado. Salgado goes up off the glass, no good. Hallman with the rebound, put back, no good. Rebound comes down, Nicastro. Nicastro puts it into the front court to Reed on the right side. Reed looking to drive, kicks it out to Nicastro. Back to Reed at the top of the key between the circles. She'll try to drive, spin right. Now go left off the glass, good. Western Illinois getting everything they want right now, 46-30. They have outscored Little Rock 8-5 here in the third. Hallman with Payne with it. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman tries to drive, spins left, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound Elena Payne, no good. Got her own rebound, puts it back up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Shetley. Trojans can't buy a bucket. They're 0 of their last 6 from the floor, 1 of their last 8. Reed, top of the key, right side it goes to Meadows, into Nicastro. Nicastro turns, puts it on the deck. Nicastro tries to spin, kicks it back out. Up top it goes now to Reed. Reed with the basketball, around a screen from Shetley. Reed still with it, working on Salgado, goes down, shot is up, no good. Salgado with the rebound, kicks it ahead to Burke. Burke throws it ahead to Jordan Hallman. Hallman brings it back out. Hallman up top to Elena Payne. Payne's going to drive, and Payne will bring it back out now. Payne between the circles. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking inside, finds Burke at the top. Burke looks right, now goes left to Cotto. Cotto can't put it on the floor, finds Payne, 8 to shoot. Right side it goes to Burke. Her three is on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Reed for Western Illinois. She will push it into the front court. Reed with the basketball. Left side it comes to Meadows. Nicastro, wide open three. Left side is airballed and goes out of bounds. An air ball from Nicastro. Taylor Coxford comes into the game along with Ashley Lester, replacing Salgado and Cotto. Out for Western Illinois is Shetley. In is Scrobot. Payne will bring it into the front court. Payne with the basketball. Payne up high. Payne brings it to the right side, finds Burke. Burke with it. Burke finds Hallman. Hallman trying to drive. Hallman gets all the way to the basket, turns, kicks it back out to Burke. Burke trying to drive now, gets all the way to the basket, goes up, shot's no good. Payne with the rebound, kicks it out to Hallman. Hallman with a reset shot clock, brings it back out now. Jordan working. Jordan trying to drive, spins left, picks up the dribble, leaves it for Lester. They kick it out to Payne. Payne tries to drive. Bodied up by Meadows. Payne with 7 to shoot. Payne splits 2 defenders, leaves it back for Hallman. 3 at the top of the key is good! Jordan Hallman drains a 3, and it's 46-33. Reed into the front court with the basketball. Up high it goes now to Brownfield. Left side it goes to Scrobot. Back to Brownfield on the right side. Brownfield trying to go around the screen. Brownfield will drive, leave it underneath for Scrobot. She missed it. Coxford with the rebound. Coxford will leave it with Elena Payne. Payne will push it into the front court. Payne with the basketball. Dribbles behind her back, brings it back out to the top now. Payne looks left, now comes right. No, the ball got knocked away from her. So she still has the basketball, 12 to shoot. Payne with it, looks left to Hallman. Hallman's going to beat her defender off the bounce, goes up, off the glass and good, and a foul. Sydney Scrobot picked up her second team foul. Hallman will be at the line with one. Timeout on the floor, 46-35. Trojans can get to within 10 if Jordan Hallman can make the free throw coming back after the break. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansaslottery.com. Trojans, 2 of their last 10. They have held Western Illinois scoreless for the last 2 minutes and 59 seconds. They are a point away of making it a 10-point game. And Jordan Hallman will be at the line for the Little Rock Trojans. 2 of 3 today. Jordan Hallman shoots 82%. Last year at Western Illinois, Jordan Hallman had a school record, set the school record with 9 steals in the game against Western Illinois. Today, the Trojans have just 4 steals in the game. Western actually has 4, and Nicastro has 5 of them. She now has 9 points to 8 rebounds. Hallman's at the line with 1 shot. Free throw is up, and it is good. 46-36, Western on top. Reed will bring it across the timeline. She takes it to the right side of the floor, wants to come back left. Reed now looks for Brownfield. Brownfield catches it. Back to Reed at the top. Reed with the basketball. They go to Nicastro. Back to Reed. She'll pull up from 15. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Coxford. Off to Elena Payne. Trojans trying to get it into single digits for the first time in the second half. Payne finds Hallman. Hallman with it. Thought about a 3. Finds Lester at the top. Lester, right side it goes to Elena Payne. Payne to Burke. Burke, top of the key. Drives all the way to the hole. A little strong. No good. Rebound comes down Nicastro. That's her 10th rebound, her 9th rebound of the game. Up top it goes to Nicastro now. Nicastro looking left. Finds Brownfield. Brownfield trying to go around a screen, does. Drives, leaves it underneath. It's blocked by behind by Elena Payne. Coxford catches it. Now she gets it back from Burke. Payne drives into the paint, goes up with the right hand. No good. She falls to the floor. The ball's kept alive. Hallman with it. Hallman drives into the paint underneath for Lester. Lester drives it out on the left side, leaves it for Coxford. She'll bring it up to Brenna Burke with 10 to shoot. Burke with the basketball. Burke looks, dribble handoff for Hallman. Hallman works into the paint. Hallman lost the basketball, and then it's knocked away, and a foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Brenna Burke. Her first second team foul. Little Rock had lost possession, and they call the foul on Brenna Burke. 2:51 to play. And Steve Weedor tells Scott Clomfus that's not the right call. She had the ball, and she got in. It's not the right call. And they're discussing something. Referees are discussing something. 20 on the shot clock. Brownfield to inbound the ball. Shetley comes back into the game. Out it comes to Meadows. Meadows up high to Nicastro. Nicastro back to Brownfield. Brownfield drives all the way off the glass, too strong. Payne with the rebound. Elena Payne pushes it ahead to Hallman. Hallman with it. Brings it back out. Finds Payne. Payne drives. Now pulls up from 17. It's no good. Rebound. Coxford fighting for it. Coxford has it. Jump ball. Little Rock tried to call a timeout. Jump ball. Alternating possession will go to Western Illinois. 2:26 to play in the third period. Maya Cotto will come into the game, replacing Brenna Burke. Trojans only down 10, 46-36. Brownfield to inbound for Western Illinois. Gets it into Meadows. Meadows across the timeline. Meadows up high, it goes to Shetley. Shetley tries to go backdoor, and they lose it out of bounds. A turnover by Western Illinois will be Little Rock basketball. Inbounds pass comes into Lester, right back to Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Payne in the front court. Looks right. Still has the dribble. Goes skip pass to Cotto on the left wing. Up top to Hallman now. Hallman with it, looking underneath. 12 to shoot. Hallman finds Coxford. Coxford back to Hallman, 8 to shoot. Hallman drives on the baseline, picks up the dribble. Hallman splits two defenders, kicks it out to Lester. Three-pointer left wing, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down Nicastro. She has 10 rebounds in the game. Reed pushes it into the front court, right back to Nicastro. Now to Reed on the left side, Shetley with it. Shetley trying to back down. Shetley has the basketball, kicks it back up to Meadows. Right side it goes to Brownfield at the top. Brownfield back to Shetley now, top of the key. Shetley trying to drive on Coxford all the way to the basket. No good. Rebound Lester. She'll leave it for Payne. 1:15 to play in the period. Hallman with it on the left side. Comes up to Elena Payne. Trojans still down 10. Cotto tries to turn the corner and drive, and she trips over her own feet. Falls out of bounds, and that's a Little Rock turnover. Naomi Smitherman will come into the game, replacing Taylor Coxford. Back in is Madison Davis for Western Illinois, as she replaces I'm not sure who she replaced. Oh, she replaced Reed. Meadows with the basketball on the right side. Comes up top to Brownfield. Left side it goes to Shetley. Shetley tries to drive into the paint, goes up, no good, and they call a foul away from. That foul came from the offside official. He calls a hit in the head by Naomi Smitherman, her first third-team foul, and that's exactly the same call we want on our end. At the line with two shots will be Mallory Shetley. First free throw is up. It is good. 47-36. Trojans were on a 6-0 run, but they're 0 of their last 4, just 2 of their last 14 Western Illinois is 0 of their last 7. Second free throw is up and good, and now Reed will come back into the game and will replace Shetley. 48-36, Western Illinois by 12. Trojans got to get something going here. They're outscoring them 11-10 here in the third. Elena Payne to bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Payne with the basketball. Payne still with it. Looks left to Hallman. Hallman looks up top, finds Lester. Lester looks inside. Right side it goes to Payne. Payne up top to Smitherman. Smitherman down low it goes to Hallman. Hallman turns, goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped out. Lester with it. Out to Cotto. Cotto with the basketball. 10-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 14 on the shot. Payne with it. Payne dribbles between her legs. Still with the dribble. Finds Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Hallman picks up the dribble now. Hallman goes to Payne. Goes off the glass. Good and a foul. Elena Payne cut to the basket. Hallman found her. Give Jordan the assist. The foul is going to be on Davis. Her first 13 foul. And Little Rock will be at the line with one shot to try and make it a 9-point deficit. Blessing Teamer will come into the game, replacing Jordan Hallman. 13.8 on the game clock, and Elena Payne is at the line with one shot. She's got 7 points. She's 1 of 2 today at the line. Free throw is up. It's good. 48-39. Western on top. Meadows into the front court for the Leathernecks. Meadows around a screen to the left side, picks up the dribble. They look down low. They find Shetley. Shetley looking down low to Nicastro. Nicastro catches it, pulls up. Jumper's no good. Rebound comes down to Little Rock. And the Trojans body up and stop Mia Nicastro. And it's 48-39. Trojans trail by 9. They'll have the ball after the break. The final 10 minutes coming up. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. And Joe Foley Court, UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. 48-39. Little Rock outscores Western Illinois by 4, 14-10 in the third period. They were outscored by 13 in the first, and that's really the difference in the basketball game. Little Rock down 9. They'll have the basketball to begin the fourth and final 10 minutes of this one. Little Rock will put their starting 5 back on the court. Brenna Burke, Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne, Destiny Salgado, and Maya Cotto. Trojans got to find a way to climb back into this one. They will have the basketball. Western Illinois will have their starting 5 on the floor. Meadows, Shetley, Brownfield, Nicastro, and Reed. Nicastro with 9 points and 10 rebounds for them. Inbounds pass from Brenna Burke goes into Elena Payne into the backcourt. She'll bring it into the front court. Payne with the basketball. Dribbles to the right side. A dribble handoff for Hallman. She comes around to the right, to the left. Hallman tries to spin in the paint. Goes up. No good. Got her own rebound. Put it back up and in. Jordan Hallman makes it a 48-41 game. Western by 7. Davis actually into the game for Western Illinois. Leaves it for Shetley. Shetley on the right side, goes up, no good, rebound Hallman. Hallman will push it down the floor. Hallman takes it all the way, kicks it out to Cotto right side. They're going to call a foul. They're going to call a charge on Jordan Hallman. Oh, my gosh.
Good job, Jordan. Good job.
That is Jordan's 3rd foul and first team foul on Little Rock. 9:25 to play in the game. Into the front court comes Meadows. Up top to Brownfield. Brownfield a dribble handoff to Shetley. Left corner it goes to Davis. Davis on the floor. Picks up the dribble now. Finds Shetley outside. Shetley inside Nicastro. Nicastro had the ball knocked away. And it's on Salgado. And they're going to give Nicastro 2 shots. It's the second on Nicastro, second team foul on Little Rock. So Mia Nicastro will go to the line. 90% free throw shooter. First one's up and good. That is her first free throw today. She was 11 of 11 on Tuesday at Eastern Illinois. Second free throw is up and it is good. And now she's got another double-double, 11 and 10. 50-41. Trojans down 9. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne goes to Hallman. Hallman with it. Hallman looking back door. Left side it goes to Cotto at the top now. Cotto trying to drive. Cotto still with the basketball. Top of the key between the circles. Right side it goes to Hallman. She comes from the right to the left. She has it top of the key now. Hallman looks inside. 8 to shoot. Finds Salgado. Salgado will go all the way to the hole. She was fouled and there's no call. Oh my gosh. Nicastro with the basketball. Even J.D. Gravina says, yes, it was a foul. They're going to take a 3. They're going to miss it, and Hallman with the rebound. Hallman pushes it down the court. Hallman with the basketball. Brings it back out. Hallman, right side it goes Cotto. Cotto on the baseline. Reverse layup, no good, but a foul on Davis. That's the biggest makeup call I've ever seen. That's her second first team foul. And at the line will be Maya Cotto with 2 shots, 28 of 39 on the season. Back into the game is Reed for Western Illinois. Cotto's at the line. First one's up and it's good, and it's 50-42. Trojans at the line today, 9 of 12, 75%. They're shooting 26% from the floor in the game. 15 of 57. Second free throw is good, and it's 50-43. Trojans within 7. Need a stop. Reed will bring it across the timeline. 8:10 to play in the game. Reed up top. They throw it down to Nicastro. Nicastro underneath off the glass and good. They threw the lob, and they were able to hit Nicastro. Burke with it in the front court. Burke between the circles. Finds Hallman left wing. Her 3 is on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Cotto. Turns no good. Salgado. And a foul underneath on Nicastro. That is her second team foul. Trojans will put it in play. Need to reset the shot clock. 7:48 on the game. 20 on the shot clock. Trojan basketball. Payne to throw it in right side of our basket. Gets it in to Salgado. Now back to Payne, and she drives. And the ball was knocked out of bounds off of Western Illinois. Scott Klonfus had no idea where the ball was and couldn't even see he was blocked from it. So it'll be Little Rock basketball. Payne to inbound. Payne looking to get it in. Payne Looking, finds Hallman. Hallman spins, goes up off the right side. Good! Jordan Hallman inside. It's 52-45. Western on top. 7:30 to play here in the game. Reed, right side it goes. It's knocked away, and they call a foul on Salgado. That is her third team foul. And that gets a loud chorus of boos from the Trojan faithful. Steve Weedor wants a timeout. 7:30 to play in the game. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate, has the best parlays, and great special offers. 52-45, Western Illinois on top of your Little Rock Trojans. It will be Western Illinois basketball, right side of their basket. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in regulation. 23 on the shot clock for Western Illinois. Both teams are on the floor. And they await the second horn. Meadows will be the trigger person for Western Illinois. Meadows to throw it in. Has it at her disposal. Meadows gets it into Shetley. Shetley, they run a triple screen. Shetley trying to back down Hallman. Shetley turns in. Elena Payne tied it up. Possession, Western Illinois. Elena Payne tied it up. It will be Western Illinois basketball. Same spot as they just threw it in. 16 on the shot clock now. They wipe up a little perspiration. Inbounds pass comes into Nye Castro, up top to Brownfield, now to Shetley. Shetley spins all the way to the hole, goes up, no good, and they call a foul on Little Rock, on Jordan Hallman. That's her second, fourth team foul. 7:17 to play in the game, and they call that. That is a weak foul. Shetley's at the line with 2 shots. Hallman's got 4 fouls now. First one is up, and it's no good. Only the second miss by Western Illinois at the line. 9 of 11 now. 7:17 to play in the game. 52-45. Leathernecks on top. Second free throw by Shetley is up, and this one is good. Shetley, a 70% free throw shooter coming in. Payne with the basketball. Payne will bring it into the front court. Elena Payne between the circles. Goes to Hallman up high. Hallman underneath Salgado. Off the glass. Good, and a foul on Nicastro. Destiny Salgado underneath. Got it to go. It's the second on Nicastro. 13 foul on Western Illinois. And Destiny Salgado will be at the line with one shot. Coxford will come in replacing Jordan Hallman. 53-47. Western Illinois on top. One free throw for Salgado. It's up. It's good. 53-48. 5-point lead for Western. It's as close as it's been in a long time since the first period. Outside it goes to Shetley. They're looking inside. Reed with it. Reed finds Meadows. Back to Reed on the left side. Up top, Nicastro. Nicastro turns the corner. Tries to go. She pulled up a pivot foot, and they call a foul. Who is the foul on? My goodness. They call a foul on Salgado. Her fourth, 15th foul. Steve Weedor is about to come unglued. And I don't blame him. Everybody in the arena knows what happened. They're showing the replay. She steps, pivots, traveled before the contact. She traveled well before the contact. The free throw is good by Nicastro, and Western Illinois got a huge break. That is a travel as if I've ever seen one. Second free throw is good as well. And timeout for the substitution. They missed the travel. 55-48. Payne into the front court for Little Rock. Payne looks right to Smitherman, who's into the game. Smitherman, up top it goes to Cotto. Cotto with the basketball, looks right. Cotto finds Burke. Burke, three-pointer right wing. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Nicastro. She throws it ahead to Brownfield. Brownfield, out it comes to Meadows. Little Rock got it to within 5. Let's hope that's not as close as we can get it. Out it goes to Nicastro. Nicastro around the screen, all the way to the basket, off the glass and good. Elena Payne to inbound to Brenna Burke. It's back to a 9-point deficit. 57-48, Western on top. Payne with the basketball. Payne looks left, finds Cotto. Cotto drives, brings it back out now, still with the dribble. Cotto finds Burke at the top. Burke drives, leaves it for Cotto. 3 left side, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Reed. Reed will push it into the front court, leave it back for Meadows. Meadows back to Reed now, up top Nicastro. Outside to Brownfield on the right side. Brownfield around the screen, drives all the way to the hole, off the glass and good. 11-point lead for Western Illinois. Little Rock got it to within 5, and then an awful call by Scott Klomfus has changed the game. Cotto with the basketball. Cotto drives all the way, kicks it to Brenna Burke, right wing. 3, good! Burke from 3, and it's 59-51. Western by 8. Reed into the front court, drives back, leaves it for Meadows. Meadows takes it to the right wing, comes up top to Reed. Reed looks Nicastro left elbow. Now Reed with it from Nicastro, comes up top to Shetley. Shetley outside, it goes to Meadows. 10 to shoot for Western. Meadows with the basketball, going to try and drive to the right. Meadows, and a shot is pulled up. It's no good. Rebound comes down Smitherman. Off to Brenna Burke. Burke into the front court. Burke looks to drive. Burke gets all the way to the hole. Tough shot, no good, but she's fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots after the break. The foul is on Nicastro. That's her third, 4th team foul. Brenna Burke will be at the line after the break. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Setting a new workout goal? Post-workout recovery is a lot sweeter when you fuel up with rich, delicious Highland Dairy chocolate milk. Packed with the nutrients you need to re-energize, including protein, calcium, and potassium, chocolate milk is a tasty treat at the end of your hard workout. Find a money-saving coupon at highlanddairy.com/chocolate. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Nothing goes better with a burger than a nice cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. Brenna Burke will be at the line with one shot, trying to complete a three-point play. Mia Castro has 17 for Western to lead them to go with 12 rebounds, all of them on the defensive side. 16 for Brownfield, 13 for Shetley. Hallman has 17 for Little Rock. Salgado has 11, 9 for Burke, 8 for Payne. Problem is Hallman and Salgado are on the bench right now, both with 4 fouls, and one of them should not have been called. It was a 5-point game, and they missed a travel on Western Illinois, and it was a game-changing call because they called the foul on Salgado, and that gave her her 4th. Had they have called the travel, which would have been the right call, it would have been Little Rock basketball down 5. 59-51, but they missed it. That happens. Brenna Burke at the line with 2 shots. I thought she had 1. She's got 2. She missed the shot. So 2 shots for Burke. First one is up, and it is no good. Brenna Burke might have rushed it just a little bit. Trojans could have got within 6 had she made both of them. Second free throw is up. This one is good. It's back-to-back games. Burke's missed 1 free throw. 4:42 to play in the game. Meadows into the front court for Western Illinois. A high ball screen. She gets it to Nicastro. Right side it goes to Reed. Reed comes across to the right. Reed up top to Shetley. Shetley back to Reed. Now Reed down low to Nicastro. Nicastro kicks it out to Reed. Reed left to Shetley. Shetley drives on the left side. Shetley cut off by Coxford underneath. Reed off the glass, good. Reed cut to the basket, got it off the glass, put it up and in. It's a 9-point lead, 61-52. 4:10 to play in the game. Right side, Cotto with the basketball. Cotto up high to Payne. Payne looks inside, can't find anyone. Payne with the basketball. Right side it goes Cotto. She'll drive right baseline, go up off the glass, good. Maya Cotto with 2 more. Into the front court comes Western Illinois. Brownfield, up top it goes Meadows. Left side Reed. Reed looks inside. Reed with the basketball. Wants to go around a screen to the right. Picks up the dribble at the high post. Kicks it out to Meadows. Meadows now to Nicastro with 14 to shoot. Nicastro looking for a dribble handoff. Leaves it for Brownfield. Brownfield drives. Kicks it out. Reed, a long three-pointer by her. No good. Rebound tipped. And Brownfield kicks it out to Reed. Western Illinois resets. Reed with the basketball. Out it comes now to Meadows. It's one of the very few offensive rebounds Western has gotten in the game. Turning the corner is Nicastro. Nicastro turns the corner. Jump stop in the lane. That's a travel. That's a travel. She jump stopped in the lane and went up. That has got to be a travel. Everybody on the scores table called the travel. Jump, stop, and then picked up the pivot foot and another foot. That's a travel. The foul, though, was called on Smitherman. That is her second. And Nicastro will go to the line with one shot. They say she made the basket. I didn't see the basket go through. I saw that she missed a walking call. Down 10, 64-54. Payne with the basketball. Kicks it out to Cotto. Cotto up to the top. Hallman and Salgado back into the game. Cotto lost the basketball. Burke picks it up. Burke with the basketball. 15 to shoot. Burke tries to drive. Burke spins down into the lane. Steps back. Underneath it goes Salgado. Salgado backing around. Goes reverse layup. No good. Rebound. Got it. Goes back up. And no whistle underneath and a foul. That is awful.
You got to call them down here.
Across the timeline comes Western Illinois. Brownfield into Nicastro. She'll pull up from 15. A jumper's good, and Western Illinois goes up 12. They go up 12. 2:24 to play in the game. Burke with the basketball. Drives, goes up, and a foul. And it's going to be on Kaylin Reed, her first 15 foul. 2:18 to play in the game. Brenna Burke will go to the line with 2 shots. Little Rock got all the way back into the game, and it changed on a non-travel call, but a foul call. Burke, free throw is up and good. One more for Brenna Burke. 66-55. 2:18 to play in the game. Second one is up. This one's good. Timeout, Steve Weedor. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Down 10 with 2:18 to go. Western Illinois is 6 of their last 8. They've outscored Little Rock 18-17 here in the fourth. Steve Weedor has been all over the officials today, and rightfully so. Should have been. Doesn't feel like we're getting a fair shake. If Western Illinois is able to hold on, it will be the first time that they have beaten the Little Rock Trojans in their history. Trojans are 3-0 coming into this one against Western Illinois. And unless we meet in the conference tournament, we'll have one more game against them. I don't see us ever going to Macomb, Illinois again. It's a tough place to get to. Trojans going to pressure full court. Western Illinois is set to break the press. Reed to inbound, gets it in to Shetley, right back to Reed. Reed with the basketball. Around to the right side, a dribble handoff for Meadows. Up top to Shetley, left side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield tries to drive, kicks it out to Meadows. Meadows up to Reed now, into Nicastro at the high post. Back out to Meadows. Meadows trying to go around the screen, steps back, leaves it for Nicastro. Nicastro on the ball, stolen away by Cotto. Cotto will push it into the front court. Cotto to the right side of the floor. Cotto finds Burke. Burke thought about a 3, spins to the left, drives all the way to the hole, puts a tough shot up, no good. Payne with a rebound, put back, no, but she's fouled. She'll be at the line. The foul is inside on Nicastro. That is her fourth. Fourth on Mia Nicastro. And at the line will be Elena Payne with 2 shots. 1:43 to play. We're down 10. First free throw is up, and it is good. Trojans shoot 28% from the floor, 19 of 68 in the game. Payne makes it a 9-point game. Can she make it an 8-point game? She does. Inbounds pass goes into Reed. Reed in the backcourt, working against Brenna Burke. Reed needs to get it across. Does. Reed drives all the way to the basket, brings it back out. Brownfield 3 is airballed. Hallman with the rebound. Hallman pushes it into the front court. Hallman with the basketball. We got to move. Hallman looking inside, takes a 3. It's no good. Rebound, Cotto, and a foul, and it's going to be on Western Illinois, and it's going to be on Meadows. That is her second, and that will put Maya Cotto at the line with 2 shots. A minute 20 to play in the game. Maya Cotto will go to the line. First free throw is up, and it is good. Cotto buries it. One more for Maya. 66-59. Second free throw's no good. The ball's tipped out. Holman with the rebound, and they call a foul. Oh, my gosh, she flopped. Oh, my goodness. That is the fifth on Salgado. That is ridiculous. That is awful. Oh, my goodness. Watching the replay. She just fell. She just flopped. She wasn't even touched. She was not even touched when she fell to the floor. Give Mia Nicastro an Oscar for her performance today. She was not even touched. They haven't even told Weedor that it's 5 fouls. So Salgado has fouled out of the game with 5. They haven't even told her it's 5 yet. These officials don't know what's going on. That's the problem. We have officials that don't know what's going on. Man. She wasn't even touched. She jumped and fell to the floor.
Guys, get together and figure out what a travel is.
Steve Weedor is having a word with Scott Clonfus right now. She jumped. She didn't even fall to the foul. I mean, that's awful. Smitherman will come into the game for Little Rock. Nicastro still at the line, just shaking her head. And Steve Weedor is talking with Tamariz D'Souza. And just awful. Awful officiating inside of the Jack today. 66-59. Trojans down 7. A minute 19 to play. You know Nicastro is going to make both of these. First one's up and good. Probably the player of the year in the league. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Trojans had their chances today. 1:19 to play. Payne across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Payne skips it to Cotto. Steps back. Cotto drives. And a technical foul on Steve Weedor. He deserved that one. He deserved that one, and he needed it. He needed to get it. It's been bad officiating all day. It's been absolutely awful. Steve Weedor picks up a technical foul. And so Nicastro is going to go to the line to shoot the 2 free throws. Just awful. Awful. Awful officiating today. Nicastro fell to the floor, wasn't even pushed, and they call a foul on Little Rock, and it fouls Little Rock's Salgado out of the game. Scott Clonfus and Steve Weedor talking it over right in front of us. Nicastro now with 23 points. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 70-59. Western Illinois will put the ball in play on the far side of the court. Steve Weedor says don't foul. Down 11. Weedor says don't foul. Western Illinois throws it into the front court to Shetley. Shetley will hold it out. Shetley back to Nicastro. Up top it goes now to Reed. Reed looks left, finds Meadows to Shetley. Underneath to Nicastro. Out it comes to Reed. Reed with 13 on the shot clock finds Nicastro. She'll take a long jumper. It's good. 2-pointer. 72 for Western Illinois. Cotto drives, goes off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down Nicastro. They'll leave it for Brownfield in the back. She'll bring it across the timeline, finds Nicastro, out to Reed. Reed left it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield trying to spin to the right. Brownfield still with the basketball. Outside it comes now to Reed from the left side. Up to the right it goes Shetley. Shetley with 8 to shoot. Shetley trying to work on Smitherman. Shetley drives, kicks it back out. A long 3 is on the way. It is good. You got to be kidding me. 75-59. Western Illinois by 16. This is an awfully called game today. Brenna Burke is going to hold it out. 75-59. Trojans lose this one. Trojans drop to 5-3 in OVC, 9-9 overall. Western Illinois now 7-1, 15-2 overall. We're back with the postgame after this. It's Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock falls to Western Illinois 75-59 today. Western Illinois scores 27 points in the fourth to 20 for Little Rock. They shoot 17 of 19 at the free throw line. Little Rock 17 of 22, but Western with 6 made three-pointers in the game. 6 of 16, 26 of 53 from the floor. Little Rock was 19 of 70. They needed to get more shots up, or they needed to hit some shots. They had 4 players in double figures. They got good scoring from their starting 5. It was off the bench where they only got 2 points. And this was a quick turnaround. Nicastro finishes with 28 and 14. She will be the OVC Player of the Week, no question about that, after coming in with 33 and 12. Western Illinois had 4 players in double figures as well. Trojans in the game 0 of their last 5. No field goals the last 3, 59, and Western Illinois was 4 of their last 5 and ended the game on a 9-0 run over a minute and 10 seconds. We'll take a break, come back with more of the postgame after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court. 75-59 Western Illinois over Little Rock today. Jordan Hallman led the way with 17. 12 for Brenna Burke, 11 for Salgado, 10 for Payne, 7 for Cotto, 2 for Smitherman. Lester, Daniels, McVeigh, Coxford, and Teamer all played for Little Rock but did not score. For Western Illinois, they were led by Mia Nicastro. 28 points for her to go with 14 rebounds. 16 points for Addie Brownfield, 13 for Mallory Shetley, 12 for Allie Meadows, 4 for Reed, 2 for Davis, and Scrobot off the bench did not score. And you look at Western Illinois, Nicastro came in averaging 23.8, so she was over her average. Reed averaged 5.6, she only scored 4. Meadows averaged 7, and she had 12. Shetley averaged 9.8. She had 13. Brownfield averaged 12, and she had 16 today. So a couple of their players go over their average, and we are still waiting on Steve Weedor to make his way to our broadcast position. So let's give you scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball. Number 22 Princeton defeated Dartmouth today, 69-41. With 28 seconds to play in the game, Kansas State leads by 3 over number 17 Texas Tech, 61-58. That game's in Lubbock. A tip at 3 o'clock, number 18 Baylor is in Provo, Utah to take on BYU. At 4 o'clock, Arizona's in Fort Worth to take on number 10 TCU. Around the Ohio Valley Conference, UT Martin beat Lindenwood today, 73-70. So Little Rock will still stay tied with Lindenwood in the conference standings, and I think that might tie us with UT Martin as well. Yes, we're all 5-3. I have to wait and see what Morehead State does, but Steve Weedor is stepping in, and he'll put on the headset right now, and we'll talk things over with him. And, Coach, this is just a tough game. I mean, we knew what Nicastro was able to do, but you look at the bookends quarter-wise, 26-13 in the first, and then they got to the line a lot in the fourth, 27-20 outscores there. Yeah. But, I mean, it was a 5-point game, and they miss a travel call and call a foul on Salgado that fouls her out of the game. If that goes our way, it's a different ball game.
Yeah, and it was, the first quarter probably disappointed me more than anything. We fought back. I was proud of that, but that first quarter, we just looked like we were guarding them according to us reacting them reacting instead of us reacting to them and being quick on our feet. And then we started doing that. And, they run a lot of motion. They run a lot of back cut screens and things. And once we started doing that, our defense was much better. And, I think you could tell that, hey, we can guard these guys.
We held Nicastro in check for a while. In fact, she didn't go to the free throw line in the first half. She's 9 of 9 at the free throw line in the second half. And you look at that stat. You also look at the stat of they were 6 of 16 from downtown.
Yeah,
difference in the game.
They shoot the ball really well. I mean, that's, when you got a person you can score like she can inside, and then they can shoot it, from the perimeter, it just makes it tough. You got to be on your A game, on defense. And I definitely think that, give them a lot of credit. They got a good ball club, but it's definitely somebody I think we can, we can beat them. We can beat that team, but we'll have to play really well.
We got up 70 shots tonight, only making 19. I know you're disappointed in the way we shot the ball.
Yeah, and a lot of that, their defense is, they're aggressive. They're out there, and you got to be able to attack. And, we were attacking the rim. We couldn't get anything to go, and it just, we were getting shots I really thought, that we were wanting. We were getting it in the paint, getting it in there, but we just couldn't knock it down.
Well, up next, we're on the road. We're on the road for 2 weeks. Won't see the Jack Stevens Center until February, but up next it's SEMO up in Cape Girardeau. What do we know about the Red Hawks?
Well, I just, I know they're a team that struggled a little bit, but they're dangerous. They got a lot of good athletes and players, and I think, me and JD, the coach at Western, we're talking. It's, anybody can beat anybody in this league. It's pretty balanced, and those bottom teams that hadn't won many, they got their back against the wall, and right now this is going to be the time we'll probably see their best. So we got to be ready.
A dangerous time of the year too.
Yeah, very dangerous.
All right, Coach. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you.
All right.
We'll see him in Cape Girardeau on Thursday. That's Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. We'll finish up the scoreboard. SEMO, speaking of them, they lead SIUE with 9:03 to play in the fourth, 47-39. 1:03 to play in the game. Southern Indiana has taken a 3-point lead in Nashville against Tennessee State, 68-65 with 24 seconds to play in the game. In Cookeville, Tennessee, Morehead State leads Tennessee Tech, 66-64. We'll come back and wrap it up. Trojans drop a heartbreaker to Western Illinois, 75-59. And we're back after this. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Yeah.
The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas round ballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock falls to Western Illinois 75-59. First time we've lost to the Leathernecks. We'll have to try and get them back on February the 12th when we go to Macomb to take on them. Trojans now 9-9 in overall, 5-3 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Western Illinois improves to 15-2 and 7-1. And Little Rock, for the first time, does not control their own destiny in the league anymore. They would need some help, even if they were able to win out to win the league this year, falling today to Western Illinois. And looking, and let's see if I can reset the time. Let's see, 25 seconds to play still. They have not updated any of the scores that I was looking at. Morehead State does beat Tennessee Tech, though, 67-66. So Tennessee Tech now just 2-6 on the season. They are tied with Eastern Illinois in the 8th spot. Or pardon me, they are now 3-5. Pardon me. They I was looking at Tennessee State. Tennessee State, if they win today, would improve to 3-5. They'd be tied with Tennessee Tech for last place in the lead. Morehead State, with their win, improves to 5-3. They are tied with the Trojans, along with UT Martin and Lindenwood, all at 5-3. We'll do a lot of discussion of the rankings on Trojan Talk from Waldo's Chicken and Beer on Monday at 6 o'clock. We hope you can join us then. Trojans drop a tough one, 75-59. Ray Tucker will be up next with the Trojan men taking on the Leathernecks of Western Illinois. Have a great rest of your weekend. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Little Rock Athletics Department thanks you for listening to Trojans Basketball. Brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.